The history behind the 1984 Singapore 10 cents coin. The 1984 10 cents coin is part of Singapore's decimal currency system, which was officially introduced in 1967 after Singapore gained independence. Designed by Ng Siak Loy, the coin features the national flower, the Vanda Miss Joaquim orchid, on the reverse, symbolizing the country's rich natural heritage. On the obverse, it bears the image of the Singapore coat of arms with the year of issue. What makes the 1984 Singapore 10 cents coin so valuable? So, what makes the 1984 Singapore 10 cents coin worth a small fortune today? Let's dive into the key factors that make this coin stand out. Minting errors. Coins with minting errors are among the most valuable in the numismatic world. For the 1984 10 cents coin, certain misstrikes, such as off-center printing, double strikes, and die cracks, have resulted in coins that are incredibly rare and worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. These errors were unnoticeable when the coins were first minted, but today they are considered treasures by collectors. Low mintage and scarcity. While most 1984 coins were produced in high numbers, certain limited runs were created with unique characteristics that weren't widely distributed. As a result, these variations are much rarer and have become highly collectible, pushing up their value significantly. Condition. As with all rare coins, the condition is everything. A coin in mint or uncirculated condition, with little wear and tear, will fetch a higher price than a circulated coin. The rarer and more pristine the condition, the more valuable the coin is to collectors. How much are these coins worth today? Now for the exciting part. How much is your 1984 Singapore 10 cents coin worth? Let's break it down. Circulated coins are generally worth around SGD1 to SGD5, roughly 70 cents to $3.50. While not a huge sum, this is still more than its original face value. Coins in mint condition can fetch anywhere from SGD50 to SGD200, approximately $35 to $140, especially if they are well preserved and free of scratches or damage. If you have a rare error coin, for instance, one with a double strike or off-center minting, you could be looking at a value of SGD 1000 to SGD 5000, around $700 to $3,500. The rarer the error, the higher the price. The most exceptional 1984 10 cents coins, those with extremely rare minting flaws, perfect condition, or limited runs, can see prices skyrocket to SGD 10,000 or more, around $7,000 or higher, depending on demand and rarity. The history behind the 1967 Singapore 20 cents coin. The 1967 Singapore 20 cents coin holds great historical significance. It was introduced shortly after Singapore gained independence in 1965. The coin was part of the country's first series of coins issued after Singapore adopted the decimal currency system in 1967. Designed by Ng Siak Loy, the coin features a lion head, symbolizing Singapore's national identity, and is engraved with the words Singapore and 20 cents. The reverse side also showcases a depiction of the coat of arms of Singapore, signifying the country's sovereign status. The coin was produced for circulation in 1967 and is the very first coin featuring the new national emblem. What makes the 1967 Singapore 20 cents coin so valuable? So, what makes the 1967 20 cents coin so special, and why could it be worth a small fortune? Here are the key factors. Low mintage and scarcity. Despite being minted in 1967, the 20 cents coin was produced in relatively low quantities compared to other coins from the same era. Additionally, due to the coin's age, many have been lost, damaged, or melted down over the years, making well-preserved examples incredibly rare and highly valuable to collectors. Minting errors. Minting errors in coins can significantly increase their value. Some 1967 20 cents coins were mistakenly struck with misaligned dies or have other imperfections, creating unique variations that are far rarer than standard coins. These error coins can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on the severity and rarity of the mistake. Condition. As with any rare coin, condition is key. A coin in perfect, uncirculated condition will always be more valuable than one that has been circulated and shows wear. The better the condition, the higher the price. Coins with minimal to no damage, free of scratches or discoloration, are considered extremely valuable. How much are these coins worth today? Now comes the exciting part. How much could your 1967 Singapore 20-cents coin be worth? Let's break it down. Circulated coins. If you have a circulated 1967 20-cents coin, it might be worth between SGD 5 to SGD 10, around $4 to $7. While this is far more than the original face value, it's still not a huge sum unless you find an exceptionally rare version. Uncirculated coins. A pristine, uncirculated coin could be worth SGD 50 to SGD 200, roughly $35 to $140, depending on its condition. A coin that has been well preserved and shows little to no signs of wear can fetch a much higher price in the market. Error coins. If you happen to have an error coin from this series, whether it's an off-center strike, double strike, or misaligned die, its value could range anywhere from SGD 500 to SGD 2000, around $350 to $1,400, with particularly rare and severe errors fetching even higher prices. Exceptional coins. Some extremely rare coins from this series, especially those in perfect condition or with major minting errors, have sold for SGD 10,000 or more, roughly $7,000 or higher. These coins are highly coveted by serious collectors and can fetch incredible sums at auctions or through private sales. Conclusion. The 1967 Singapore 20-cents coin is not just another piece of currency, it's a valuable historical artifact that could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. Whether it's due to its low mintage, minting errors, or pristine condition, this coin has become an ultra-rare collectible in the world of numismatics.